What's your name?
Tom.
Tom, nice to meet you, Tom. Where are you from?
Staffordshire.
Staffordshire, whereabouts?
Burton-on-Trent.
Oh, shithole. Lots of breweries though. Lots of breweries, yeah. Do you live up here now, Tom?
I do, yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a power tools training officer.
A power tools trading officer. You just saying words, mate. Like, that's not a job. A power tools trading officer. So what? Training? Alright, I thought you just worked at Screwfix. Like, I tried to was a training officer. It's not a job, mate. Training. So you train people how to use power tools? Is that not just like your dad's job? So who do you train?
Not really.
Has anyone ever been trained how to use a power tool by Tom? What, like, give us a sales pitch, like what kind of, like how would you teach us, like, what, are we talking like heavy machinery or just like...
Anything, yeah.
Look at Tom's versatile, alright. And Tom, who are you with?
My wife, Adriana.
Adriana, who proposed?
Wow.
Oh, yes. Yes. The tone of that was stunning. Right, okay, let's get into it.
He did, but I kind of stopped him.
He did, but you stopped him. Tom, are you alright, mate? Like, just blink if you need help. Blink me down. So, what do you mean you stopped? Like, did you propose the first time you met, or like what happened to you?
No.
No. I saw him on the TV on a reality show.
Oh no! Yes! What? Let's play a game, right? Let's get games, right? So, Ajahn, what year did you see him on a reality show? When are we talking?
2016.
Also, it's relatively recent.
Yeah.
2016, right? Any guesses? Right, Tom, sort of power tool specialist. What was a reality show?
Naked Attraction.
Naked Attraction. Yes. I mean, the only better heckle there would have been Embarrassing Bodies. Let's be honest, right? But that was a good one. Well done.
My brother got married on Don't Tell the Bride.
Oh, that's E4, mate. That's E4. My mate Barry's over there. Barry knows the best person ever to do Don't Tell the Bride. He did Don't Tell the Bride and he got married. The guy, you might have seen it, he's Kirky Dillett. Yeah, Kirky Miners. Fucking brilliant. He gets a 12 grand budget and gets married in the local mining club. He fucks off to like Ibiza for stag do. She goes out to the Crow Tavern in Bishop Briggs for her wedding. And then like, she always says she's got a big nose, so he gets a wedding cake like a nose so she can cut a bit off. Like, it's incredible. So, you were watching Don't Tell the Bride, you saw him and thought, fuck it, I'll have that. And then, Tom, were you living in Staffordshire at the time?
How was you?
And where were you living, Adriana?
Glasgow.
That's fucking weird, right? Okay. So did you slide into the DMs? What happened?
Yeah, well, they made the mistake of saying his surname, so I
He made the in case you didn't get over there, he made the mistake on national telly of saying his surname. So, oh man. I know we've just met, but I get the feeling there's a podcast series about you somewhere. So what calibre of DM was it? Are we talking Instagram, Facebook? How did you get in touch with them?
Facebook Messenger.
Facebook Messenger. And Tom, were you single at the time?
How was you?
Yeah, okay. And then what happened when you got? Were you getting lots of messages from your 6-minute appearance in Don't Tell the Bride? Were you best man?
I was his best.
Okay, so you got a bit more screen time. Okay. And then what happened when you read that? You thought, fuck it, I'll move to Glasgow.
I was out at the time and then got the message and I said to my mate who I was with, I was like, what's this? So I checked.
Look at this lunatic.
And then there was a message later on, spoke for about 2 or 3 months, then we met up.
Where'd you meet up? Did you come up here? Or did you go down? Who was gagging for it?
Well, I said I had to go to Nottingham for something.
And did you have to go to Nottingham? No, I've done that. 2 weeks after I started seeing my new wife, she was like, oh, I'm in London for this thing. Oh, I'm happy to be gigging in London. And then 20 minutes later, phoning up the guy I was cancelling on in Aberdeen. So, so you went to Nottingham on your sheriff convention or whatever, and then did you go to Nottingham or?
No, so you were planning on going there and I was like, well, if you're coming all that way, you may as well just come to Burton, I'll show you around. And then
I've been to Burton, there's fuck all to show around, by the way. It's just him and Ryan Edwards, that is it, right? No one else. And then...
sort of day, went to the theatre show and stuff like that, and then the next day she was meeting my parents.
mental scale, Adriana was quite high, and then we've got fucking Mr. Keen to get married after his brother's been in the telly, so that matches up. So you met the parents on day 2?
Yeah.
Jeez, man. And then how did that go?
Quality.
Nice. And then, did you ever actually make it to Nottingham?
No.
No. And how long after did you tell them it was bullshit that you made up an excuse to come down?
Just now.
Oh man. Do you know, I've done comedy for 14 years. I reckon I've done about 10,000 gigs, and this is the most I've ever enjoyed a conversation by a mile. By an absolute mile. So then you presumably came back up here at some point,
Yep.
and then Tom, what happened? Do you live up here now, Tom?
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, so how long after was that?
So we've been here for about 2.5 years, but after we met, you came down.
6 months later.
Yeah.
6 months. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not as keen as I thought you were. Okay.
Stayed down there for a few years and then moved up about 2.5 years ago. So.
This all happened because I said any English in. Just thinking that, yeah, this is bad. How was it to film? Was it alright? It was.
Stressful.
Do you actually just chuck the person out for 10 days and then you
Oh
just
yeah. What you see is exactly how it films is exactly what happens.
Right, talk us through what you did, right? So stag do. What'd you do for the stag?
Well, that was disappointing. So an identical twin, and he's not really.
I mean, let's be honest, we never saw that coming. We never saw that. Next time, Adriana, when you tell this story, saying, I was watching Don't Tell the Bride, I fancied one of them, I thought, oh, he's taken, oh fuck, there's another one. Oh, I should have been off a minute ago, this is great. Just like before, I was chatting to Mark, your first act, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Oh. So you're an identical twin. So why was that? Why was the stag do disappointing?
He wasn't really sort of in, because of the way the whole wedding, he was so stressed with trying to plan everything.
Yeah.
He sort of forgot to do his own stag do, which was. Sort
Because that's your job, though,
Well,
isn't
it
it?
was to a degree, but then he was like, I don't really want one. So he went and took himself off for a massage.
Your brother went away and got a wank on telly. Oh, class, right? Okay. And then, have you told Tom's family this story, Adriana?
Which one?
Like how you saw on telly? Yeah, they're all aware of that. Which one? I know it is. I mean, there's lots of fucking layers to this, let's be honest. And
I think
then,
that's why they wanted to meet me the next day, just to make sure it wasn't a complete cycle.
yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I mean, I've talked to you for 10 minutes and I'm still not sure. And wait, what mad shit did they do for the wedding? Because it's always like, oh, I remember, it's like, do you remember Pimp My Ride when they were like, oh, I like fishes, so like, Exhibit was like, well, here's a fish tank in your car. That's what they do there. So, what mad shit did they do?
My brother is a professional magician.
Mate, you look nothing like David Blaine. What are you on about?
He ended up doing like almost like a cabaret type show, like big round tables, centerpieces, basically put on a show and compared at his own wedding. That was pretty much it.
I mean, Tom, you sound sound, but your brother sounds a fanny. Genuinely, that's easily the best conversation I've ever had in comedy, and I'm not even making that up. That was fucking. Let's give Tom that.